All right, guys, so I made a big decision in my business, and I just wanted to give everyone a little shout out and tell you a little bit about why I made that decision, because I've had a lot of questions, and I just thought it would make more sense if I made a quick video. So I joined eXp Realty this week. Really excited about it, and I wanted to share with you guys my thoughts around why. Before I do that, I really just wanted to shout out my other brokerage, Keller Williams, which I'm coming from. They are an amazing company, and the reason I joined eXp has nothing to do with Keller Williams not having something that I didn't have there. I joined eXp for the reasons I'm going to talk to you about in this video. I just want to say I thank you so much to the owners, the managers, the team, everyone at Keller Williams. I still have a good working relationship with them. We still got some awesome projects together and that I'm really excited for. So just want to give a shout out to them. It was an amazing experience. It's a great company. They provide great training, and I appreciate them getting my career started in real estate. So first of all, why did I finally join eXp Realty after I was attempted to be recruited many times? Well, let me tell you, there's really three reasons why I did this. Number one is I believe in the online model, okay? It is the same reason that, Blockbuster died and Netflix began. I just believe in eliminating the bricks and mortar in 2020. It's just the way the world is more or less going, and for that reason, eXp is an incredibly lean company that I want to own stock into because I believe it's going to grow. I have built my business from the ground up on the online model. I work from home. I'm at home right now in my home office. This is where I do my business. So for me, having a bricks and mortar location, paying for that, just didn't make sense anymore. In the traditional model, you need a physical location, and you need to hire admin staff, you need to hire recruiters, you need to hire all of the people that you hire to have internally in a brokerage that you need it to operate, and therefore it's not a lean operation. With eXp, they actually have an interesting model where you have a brokers for us here in BC. It's on a provincial level. You have provincial brokers, and then you have transactions coordinators, which are provincial. So it's just a really lean model, and what it allows them to do is actually kick back some of that money to their agents. So that's what I'm going to talk about in a little bit. But that's reason one. I just believe in the online model. I'm a techie guy. I was attempted to be recruited by eXp, and that's the one thing I don't like is the idea that some people have about eXp in their head, and how it's like a model where people exploit and they recruit and all that kind of stuff. And I just haven't found that to be the case. When I decided to join, actually, I will tell you this, they 100% vetted me. They knew I was someone who has a course and a number of students who are agents, but they actually sat me down and made sure I was not going to treat this company as an MLM, which I really, really liked. Because the difference between what eXp does and an MLM is an MLM, to be considered an MLM, the primary driver of that business has to be recruiting. The primary driver of eXp is not recruiting, it's selling real estate. That's where 100% of the revenue comes from. So that's the difference. The difference there is that instead of hiring a recruiter internally to try to recruit agents, which almost every brokerage does if they can afford it, eXp just has the agents sponsor people, and it gives them a platform to actually be able to give back to them, and then you can recoup some of that revenue in the revenue sharing model as a business partner. So it's really interesting, but I'm not going to go into the whole model right now. That's not what this video is about. If you want to check that out, I'll link to a video here where I actually break that all down in detail with my sponsor, Jason Simard, which brings me to my second reason why I joined eXp Realty, which is my sponsor, Jason Simard. Jason and I actually originally started talking for no other reason than we just actually both had online courses. They were very complementary. Mine's all about lead generation. His is all about lead conversion. And it was just a good marriage of talent. So we started talking, and he told me a little bit about eXp as time went on, and I started to come around to how the model makes so much sense. For a lot of people like me who are course creators who have something to offer, something to bring to the table, in terms of my skills, it's just a no-brainer because anyone I bring into the company, I can offer everything I specialize in as well as everything Jason specializes in to people that join us as business partners. So Jason is an absolute monster. He closes over 250 deals every single year. 135 of those are from online leads, which is what I specialize in. So it's just a really good marriage of talents. We're both in the same business, doing similar things with how we run our business. So Jason is a great mentor, a great coach, and just an all-around great guy. So I just wanted to shout out him. He was really the big reason why I joined. I think that what I bring to the table and what he brings to the table just has a really good marriage of talents, and we have some really special plans for what we offer people that partner with us. So that was reason number two, is my sponsor, Jason Simard. I had people reach out to me, and I just didn't see the value in it until Jason approached me, and we had a really good chat about all this. So that's reason two. Reason three, is really the opportunity long term with eXp Realty. Now, what I'm speaking to here is specifically the revenue share and the passive income that it can provide you, and the wealth building opportunity that provides you long term. So with any other brokerage, they're essentially keeping the profit that they make as any normal business would. Keller Williams kicks back some of that revenue to their agents in the form of a profit share. So it's a little bit of money, what's left over after they pay all their expenses, they kick back to their agents who bring people to the company, which ends up for a lot of offices actually not being very much. Whereas eXp, the long and short of it is your split is 80-20. The company keeps 20% and they kick that 10% of that 20%, so half of it, back to the agents that actually bring people into the company. Now, if you shouldn't really come to eXp to focus on recruiting. That's not what I'm saying at all. But if you do build up a strong business using the skills that your sponsors give to you for free, generally, that's what happens in this model. Is it's just beautiful. You can actually, anyone that joins underneath you, instead of charging like a one-time fee like I would for my coaching or a monthly fee for consulting, I can actually just give everyone that joins with me everything I have to offer, because I can be then invested in their success. That's the big difference, is that you can actually get invested in people's success that join you rather than just charging them money. I am able to run a lead generation agency just for people who join eXp as expansion partners with us. That means I can help you set up all of your ads and get invested in your success. Jason can help you convert all of those leads and be invested in your success, because the better you do, the better we do. And that's as simple and plain as I can say it. You can get invested in the people that you bring to the company's success by offering the things of value that you have to bring to the world. So that is one of the big reasons that this model made so much sense, is because we have a lot to offer, so that, you know, instead of just charging a one-time fee for someone to take our services, and they can learn whatever they want, and if they want to go implement it, and if they close deals or they don't, it doesn't really affect my life that much, other than, you know, maybe me feeling a little sad that it didn't work for them, or maybe me feeling a little happy that they got great results, which makes me extremely happy. But if I can actually get fully invested in someone and say, when you come on board with us, I'm going to actually help you set up and optimize and manage your Google ads. I'm going to be a consultant to you on your marketing. And Jason's going to be a consultant to you on your business building, how to hire an assistant, how to build a team, how to hire an ISA that qualifies leads for your team, how to do all of the business building stuff that will allow you to exit production like Jason did in just 2 years. Now, that is all the stuff that we can start to offer people that just makes this model just really exciting for me. And some people will call that an MLM. So be it. Let them call it an MLM. That just means they haven't had someone actually properly break down the model for you. So like I said, I'm not going to get into all that in this video. I'll link here somewhere in the description or wherever to another video where we'll actually do a formal breakdown, Jason and I, and what we're bringing to the table. But that I'll save for then. No realtor ever retires for the most part, unless you do extraordinarily well and you're really financially savvy and you've invested your money well. Most realtors don't actually retire. So this company actually gives you, through stock options and through revenue sharing, an ability to actually create passive income for yourself and your family. And that is the biggest defining difference of eXp and any other brokerage. And the reason that they can do that is because they're such a lean company. In BC, we have 4 managing brokers, 2 transaction coordinators. Now, they can actually handle the volume because they don't have a physical location and all the other stuff that goes around with it to manage. They can focus on their role and they can help people as they need it. Whereas in a small office, you might have 5 agents and 1 managing broker, and that managing broker has too much capacity. In a large office, you might have 1 managing broker and hundreds of agents, and they just might not have enough capacity. With eXp, they can hire accordingly to the demand because it's such a lean company. They don't have to hire people to sit at the front desk. They don't have to hire people to clean the office. They don't have to hire a rental space. They don't have to pay for a variety of things that go into actually hosting a bricks and mortar location, and therefore they're actually a very lean company, and they can actually afford to give that money back to their agents in the form of a revenue sharing model, which is just crazy when you actually break it down by the numbers. So to me, it just sounds like kind of a no-brainer, and that's just me. I just wanted to tell everyone a little bit about why I joined the company and just clear up those reasons. It feels like a lot of people are making the switch right now, and I think it's probably because of COVID. There's just a lot of, uncertainty in the air, I would say, about what's going to happen in a year from now. Am I going to be able to go into my office space again? Am I going to be able to bring clients in there for an appreciation event? Am I going to be able to do the traditional things that would be beneficial to me if I had a physical location? I don't know. The cool thing is, if teams come over, if brokerages come over to the model, they can actually use the model to build passive income for themselves and their team in a really interesting way. So I love that. I just realized that what I have to offer, what my sponsor Jason has to offer, is a really good marriage, and we plan on, there's a lot of people out there that are just trying to recruit people into the company, and that's what turns people off. That's what turned me off, to be honest. And that's the one thing I really don't like about eXp. There are all those people floating around, but it really does seem though that they're actually trying to filter those kind of people out now. They actually had a full interview with me to make sure I wasn't treating it as such. So I was really impressed by that. Anyway, everyone, if you guys have any questions for me at all about eXp, the experience, the onboarding, the model, like whatever, I'm happy to engage in a dialogue with that. Even my sponsor, Jason, will be happy to engage with you in a dialogue with that. I'm not making this video, honestly, to try to recruit a bunch of people. I just wanted to tell everyone my reasons for joining. And it's pretty plain and simple when you break it down. It gives us a platform to build our businesses online. It gives us a platform to offer anyone that joins us as business partners everything we've ever created for free and get invested in their success. It gives us the opportunity to help those people build passive income by offering anyone that they bring into the company everything that we offer and more. And we get to help people create lifestyles that are actually going to change their retirement plans for the better. And that's really exciting for me. So anyway, if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube or wherever you're seeing this, drop something down in the comments if you have any questions for me. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. As always, hit that subscribe button if you're curious about following me online and finding out more information about our online course. You can check that out at rmmastery.com. There'll probably be a link in the description if you're on YouTube. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.